Is that the goat salted potato? Is that the goat salted potato? Is he here? Let's see, let's see. Is that the goat salted potato? The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. Yo, Salty, you still in class right now? Alright, where did we leave off here? Where did we leave off? Oh, yes. So let's check where we left off here. Let's go take a look at the rosters. It's been a couple days since I've recorded this series. Check out the goalies first. Tanaka and Lundberg, 2 starting goalies. Maybe I should roll with them for now and see what to do. Yo, JP Brookbank is a goddamn legend in this series. Defense, 1, 2. Oh, that was the problem, yes. What do you guys think? Do you think I should trade Tanaka? Yeah, do you think I should trade Tanaka for a defenseman? Because it's not looking good here. We don't have a top defenseman in the NHL here. We got to make some moves for a defenseman for sure. And then our forwards. 1, 2. Gotta get rid of 3 of these guys. How's Larson? He can go down. Kulikov. Defensively, garbage. Good skater, though. Actually, Reich was pretty good for us. If I believe so. Yeah, look at that defensive stats. Brandstrom? Listen, JP. It all went to shit after we won that second Stanley Cup. The Senators, we disintegrated. We lost Shabbat. We lost to Brandstrom. We couldn't afford anybody. We are in the hole. We had to make some moves. We had to get rid of some players. So look at now we got a bit of cap where we can sign a defenseman, but it was not looking good. So we definitely got to trade for a top tier defenseman. Like, look at Noah Hannafin. This guy's making $14 million. How can I afford someone like this? This guy, 85. He's making $7 million, and he's only 85 overall. It's hard. It's hard to keep together a good defensive core here. If I can pick up someone, though, like even this Walsh guy, super good, but like $10 million. Ryan Nolan. This guy here is actually a pretty good contract. I think $7 million for 7 years at 83 overall, medium elite. Let's go take a look at him. Look at those puck skills. It's honestly just his puck skills that are keeping his overall up. Let's see how he does. I mean, yeah, 28 points, 18, 19 points, and he's a penalty taker. I don't want Nathaniel Corson. Vancouver. Oh, Quinn Hughes would be lovely. Toronto. Rasmus Sandin's older in the series now. Liljegren's older. They got worse defensive core than we do. Tampa. What's this guy's contract? No, he's gonna want a big one. Cal McCarr, $15 million almost. This Lang guy. That doesn't seem like a terrible contract. Take McDavid. I tried trading for Nathan McKinnon last time. It's impossible to get those players. Like, it's literally impossible. I don't want Lang. This is not looking good. Defensively, it looks like we're gonna struggle here. This guy is not terrible, his contract, I don't think, but 83 overall is not nearly as high as I need it to be. Unless we trade for this guy. He looks like a stud. He's good everywhere. This guy's good everywhere. 15 points last year. You know what? We're adding a superstar in. We need a superstar. This guy's 85 overall, and that's as much of his trade value there is? That's insane. Oh yeah, I couldn't even sign this guy. This guy's not even on my team because I can sign him. I mean, if I can make this trade. I couldn't afford him last year, so. Ottawa back to losing again. When did Ovi retire? Ovi retired like 3 years ago, I think. I don't think he got to get the Stanley Cup with us. I kind of want these guys a pick here too, because we're gonna be going through rebuild. The Rangers first. Do I have another player I can just give up here? See, Ouellette's not. He's not gonna make my team. I don't think. So many players. Top. You know what? Actually, I need defensemen. This guy's never going to make the squad. That guy's not going to make the squad. And you know what? I'm going to part ways with... I don't know if I want to get rid of this guy, though. He's pretty good. Who the heck's this guy? $10 million for 1 year? Who the hell is this guy? Nah, I don't want this guy. I don't even remember trading for this guy. Get this guy out of here. $10 million for 1 year. So it will go through if I make this trade. What if I do this? Still go through. $10 million. So they want that guy. They want this guy. Should I make the trade with it? This guy right here, the $10 million man. They will accept this trade. Should I do it? What do you guys think in chat? Is Ziad simping again? Ziad's always simping. Yeah, should I trade this guy away? What do you guys think? Or should I keep him? Statistically, he's not that bad. He'd be pretty good. But then we get a really good defenseman. Make the trade? Make the trade? All right. Boom. Done. Trade has been made. Yeah, $10 million. That guy's crazy. What does he think this is? Okay, so the goalies are fine. Defense, we definitely took a step back. I'm not going to lie. Where's that guy I just traded for? I think his name's Malmstrom. Is that him? Did I miss him? Yeah, Malmstrom right here. This guy, the amount I just gave up for him, better be a goddamn stud. You want me to try kick tires on Connor McDavid? I don't think I can get him, but I mean, for you, I'll do it. Defensively, this guy's not even that impressive. Chuberov. Let's go take a look at in the system. Roulette's probably better than Bang, to be honest. Horkoff's probably even better. Defensive defenseman, 221, 6'4". What's his potential? Medium top six for him too. Medium top four. How old is he? 22. I'm gonna bring Roulette up instead of Bang, and bring Chubanov down. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We got too many of these guys up here. We need to bring a forward up. Who's getting promoted? Isaac Radcliffe? Nah. Kulikov. Oh, should we bring Daniel Alfredsson's son up? Holy God, we're bringing Daniel Alfredsson's son up. Fuck it. Alfie's son's coming up. Now let's go bring down that last defenseman. Chubanov, I think it was. Yes. Let's see who's better defensively. Chubanov goes down. All right, here we go. This is the team. Beletsky is definitely our first line. That guy's a stud. I kind of want to put Alfredsson up here and just test him out. Oh, this guy's got great passing and offensive awareness. What's Alfredsson? Alfredsson's even better. Offensive awareness is not that good, though. I'll keep him down there for now. Jake Guentzel. I don't even know I had him. Fourth line, though? That's a bit mean. Let's go like that. Charlie King. You know, our offense is still goddamn great. Like, if you ask me, Brady Tkachuk's on the fourth line, though, at Logan Brown. That's a yikes. Yeah, I'll try it out like this. Defensively is where we struggle. For sure. Let's go check out the special teams here. Power play. Zabletsky. Okay, like, we're missing... Okay, Brookbank and Yulin over there. I'm okay with Afenagenoff playing there. Tkachuk and Brown are not going to be playing on the power play. Sorry, guys. Walters, definitely. Actually, Walters on the other one. Let's see. Gensel probably should go on there. I think he was on there actually already. Yeah, he was. Gensel, Logan Brown. I do not want Logan Brown on the power play. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. Emerson needs to be on the point where... Honestly, Emerson can go here. And I'll move him around to the point. Right wing. Emerson. This guy's got the best slap shot in the freaking NHL. I want to put him here. I want to load up this line. Just like that. Afenagenoff, Alfredsson, King, Walters, who's already playing, so let's get him out of there. And we'll put Malmstrom. Alright, there we go. Power play line. Penalty kill. Penalty kill. This is where we need the big guys. Tkachuk, great defensively. Brown, great defensively. Walters, great defensively. And Reich, great defensively. To be honest, Tkachuk can probably be replaced, but what's Reich looking like? Reich's better, but I think he's out there. Yeah. Alfredsson's shitty defensively. How about Jake Guentzel here? 4 and a bit. Not much better. Logan Brown. He's playing defense already. Ulanov. No, I'm not going to put these guys on defense. Oh, I would love to put Brookbank out there. I don't care who you are, Brookbank makes your team immediately better. All right. I have no idea what to expect this year from the team. I have no clue what to expect. Sim to the regular season here. Who do we got opening night? We got the Boston Bruins opening night. The 2030 season, the Sens are coming off back-to-back championships. I mean, can we go for the three-peat? I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible to go for the three-peat at this point, but I'm gonna hope and pray. Hope and pray for the best. We do not want to make any of these garbage trades that the computer always sends me. It's been a couple days since I recorded this series, so I forgot the cap hell that we were in. Our great defenseman Thomas Chabot and Eric Brandstrom, we had to move on from. Oof. All right, here we go. The beginning of the 2030 season, October 8th. First game in Boston. You know the deal. We got to simulate game one. Got to simulate game one. I'm expecting to score on a lot this year. A lot. First period, I mean, we're going to get scored on. Second period, there we go. Jake Gunsel, off-season pickup, gets the first goal of the season for the Ottawa Senators. Timashov scores on Tanaka right away in the beginning of the third, and another fellow from Boston scores. And we lose the 1-0 lead. 10 minutes left in the third period. Can we bounce back? Hulse gets one. I need one from Beletsky. I need a goal from Beletsky here. To Chuck E. Cheese. 3-2 Ottawa with 5 minutes left. And we got a power play. Can we take game one of the regular season? Road to 82-0. Road to 82-0. Let's check out the 3 stars there. It looks like our top line didn't really do much, but Tanaka had a great game. He's really turned into our franchise goalie these past couple of years. He's like a rock back there. Let's go simulate a couple months. Go to this Boston game. We'll meet back up with them soon. Look at that. One game and we get a week off to rest. Yeah, I have no clue how this team's gonna look. But we're off to an okay start. 2-1. Washington's off to a 1-4-1 start, and we beat them, which is great. So yeah, what are we gonna do with our defensemen? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments though. Is there a player that you think we should go for? Who do you think we should go for here? And we got to turn off these trade notifications. I tried trading from Nathan McKinnon for one of my viewers, and that is honestly next to impossible to trade for Nathan McKinnon. I gave him like 3 times the value back, and they still didn't want to do it. Yeah, I really also didn't want to get rid of Dorothy. But last year, I mean, he's got a good overall, good potential. Might as well trade him because he didn't really have a spot on my team anymore. Offensively, the team's really good. It's just defensively, we got a couple things to work on here. We got back-to-back games against Dallas, and we win them both 7-5 and 3-2, and we're good with a 9-2 record here, you know? I didn't think we'd be this good defensively, so 4-1 win. Back-to-back Philly versus Toronto. Got them both. 2 big wins, and that's... Oh, yeah, the Sens are cleaning up now. Pittsburgh's also 15-2 though right now. Big game here. Can we beat them? Or not Pittsburgh. Who was it? Boston 16-3. And we lose to Boston. So they're 18-3. We're 16-3. Just looks like we're cruising. Here we go. So Boston, 21-4-1. We're 24-0. We beat We have 1 win against Boston. Boston has 1 win against us. Let's see. This is the battle of the Titans here. Clearly. All right, here we go. Battle of the Titans. First period. We're in Ottawa this time. Wow. Completely different from the other game, except for that Getzel and Tkachuk are scoring. These are our 2 leading scorers ever since I've been watching. They get goals from Alex Texier, Noah Dobson, and Jake Verana. We're getting outshot 12-11. Not that big of a deal. Let's go second period. Tanaka got lit up here. Bo Horvat gets 2 goals. Ahonen gets 1, and Ulanov gets 1 for us. Let's get the slow sim going. Power play to get back into the game. No, can't do it. It looks like Boston's got our number on this one, maybe. Beletsky gets one. Ilya Samsonov. 8 minutes left. If we can get another one, no, they probably iced it there with that power play goal. I'm going to simulate the rest, and we lose 7-4 to the Boston Bruins, who looks like, if we both can make the conference finals, it looks like that's who we're going to be playing this year. Let's go check out the stats, though. Oh, my. This guy is probably the best player in the NHL right now. Kip Brookbanks leading the Senators with 43 points in 25 games, only a +3. Beletsky's right behind him with 39, and Walters, second line center, 32. Ulanov, who's playing on that top line, just not putting up the same amount of points, which is okay. We got Afinogenov, which this is exactly how I thought he was going to play. 20 assists, just 1 goal, and Emerson's got 14 goals. 7 assists, though. I think that's a record for him. Normally, he puts up no assist. Gensel's having a great year. Alfredson, 7-7 on the third or fourth line. It's pretty good. King's playing well. There's Malmstrom, that defenseman we just traded for. He gets a lot of shots, just not the best shooting percentage, though. Logan Brown, Reich, Brady Struck. I guess out of... he's got 3 goals, and I slow simulated 2 games where he scored, so, you know, I like it. Drysdale never puts up the goals. Volkanen, Ouellette. The points are there. The points are there. I mean, there's nothing we can complain about. The team's playing unreal. Let's go check the whole NHL. And Kip Brookbank and his good old friend Luke Kemp. These guys are 1 and 2 in the NHL for sure. 22 years old, 23 years old. Brookbank's 96, Kemp's 96. These guys are the face of the NHL for a very, very long time. Colombe for the Florida Panthers, almost a goal per game. Pretty impressive, 40 points. Beletsky's right there. Barkov, who's playing with Colombe. Dylan Strome, Lafreniere, Laffy Taffy, Alex DeBrincat. Who's this guy? Good stats, good stats. Clayton Keller, you're seeing a lot more rookies coming here now. Alex Nylander. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of rookies. This guy's the other guy. The other young 26-year-old franchise, medium franchise potential, 96 overall. He's also a stud. All right, well, let's go see the team stats too. See who's how the NHL is stacking up here, entire league. So we're second in the NHL, only to Boston and Detroit. So, and then Florida. So the top 4 teams in the NHL are all from the Atlantic Division. That's a tough division this year. Honestly, this is the most surprising fact. Goals against per game, we're only giving up 2.84 goals per game. Best in the NHL by a decent amount. That's impressive. Goals for per game, and then we're second. So it's looking good. Power play percentage, 37. Whew. Penalty kill is not good, though. The penalty kill is not good. So maybe we should take a look at that penalty killing unit. I guess like middle of the pack, not terrible. Last 10, 8-2-0 for Boston, 7-3-0 for us. So I think we also have the Montreal Canadiens first round pick. So let's see how they're doing. Oh, this might be good. And didn't we have St. Louis's? It looks like we might just have 2 great draft picks coming up too. If so, we're looking at a good spot. But we got Detroit next on the schedule is 3rd in the NHL. I'm going to simulate that. Looks like we're cruising here. Let's do a couple more months. Let's see. Boston again. Always stopping on Boston. They're turning into a rival. The Boston Bruins. I believe these guys almost took us out in the playoffs twice in a row, so that's not good for our defensive stats, letting in 7 goals. But we bounced back with 2 wins. Yeah, we just score a lot of goals. There we go, 2-1. Good defensive win against the Winnipeg Jets, and then we bounce back with a loss. Check your trades to see if they have their picks. I'll check it. I don't want to get too excited now. We lost to Montreal. I'm pretty sure we have Montreal. I'll check in at the deadline to see who we have. Because if we have two teams that are potentially lottery picks with the team we have, then we could pick up a sweet defenseman. It's going to be clutch. Because losing Shabbat and Brandstrom, although defensively we're better this year, I think it kind of hurts us offensively because how good they are offensively. But yeah, we're already at 30 wins. Never mind. Now we are. We beat the Vegas Golden Knights. Hi, Ziad. How are you, Ziad? I miss you, Ziad. Yo, JP, did you see my message to you? You did. Yo, Ziad, Shabbat and Brandstrom gone. It's not good. Our defenseman, our best player, was 83 overall coming to the season. We have the best defensive stats, so. Carolina, there's that Boston game again. Let's see. Are they ahead of us still? 40, 12, and 3. They played 2 more games than us. They won both of them. Big game against Boston. Here we go. First period. We're 1-1 in slow simulations against them. We got one from Lundin. Their goalie's Otterize, and we got Tanaka in. There we go. Big bounce back in the second period. We scored 3. Brookbank, Gensel, and Nick Emerson. In the third period, we beat Boston. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's go into let's get to the deadline, the day before the deadline. Check everything out for us. Let's see if we can get to 43, 44 wins before the deadline. This might be a 60-win season. This has potential of being a 60-win season. We basically got to win almost all the rest of the games of the year, but this has got potential here. We got potential for a 60-win season. Actually, let's just go into the deadline. We're always buyers. We're buyers. Enter trade deadline. Who's this stud? Glenn Sylvester. 95 franchise. Oh my god. See, the problem is you can trade for this guy, but he's got 0. He hasn't even been signed yet, so I couldn't even afford him if I wanted to. So I'm not going to try going for Sylvester. Ratty, Quinn Hughes, Ryan Merkley, Jacob Chichurin, Noah Hannafin, all these old punks. I'm definitely not. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do we want to trade our first, since we know we're going to be a playoff team, for Ryan Merkley? And then we can also get their third. This will definitely make our defensive core much better. What do you guys think? Should we make this trade? Ziad, Zodi B, JP Donnelly. What do you guys think? I am not trading Tanaka to you. I can tell you that for a fact. What was that Hannafin trade? Where is he? Hannafin. Was it Hannafin? No, it was Merkley. Do you guys think I should make this Merkley trade? Our first? Yeah, we got the Rangers. Oh, it's our first next year. Interesting. I'll give him a... Like, honestly... Would you do that? I don't think you will, but... Defenseman, center for our first next year. Actually, they might be taking our first this year. I don't want that trade then. I think they're taking our first this year. And I'm not willing to give those up. Our 2 first-round picks. Yeah, why is Tanaka on my trade block and my 2 first? Is this other goalie just turned into a beast or something? Okay, Tanaka has lost a lot of trade value here. I can see. I don't know why. And Lungbird's gained a lot. Yo, what's up, Bear Bear? Bear Bear, we had to make some defensive moves. I thought the season was gonna be doomed for the three-peat. But I mean, everyone's playing goddamn good. These 2 leading the way at the helm. We got Bang, who's actually in the minors, I think. Yeah, he's in the minors. Should probably bring him up or trade him. One of the two options. He's going to want a big contract next year. I think we should trade Bang. We're not going to use it. We're definitely not giving him to Boston. We should try trading Bang and see what we can get for him. Even this guy here. No, I can't even afford him. Can we move Bang for another prospect? Can we move Bang for another prospect? That's the question. You think so? All right, let's see what we can do here. We definitely need a goalie, or not a goalie, a defenseman, if we're going to be trading Bang away. I just don't think we're going to be able to sign him in the offseason, so might as well get rid of him now. That guy's going to want a big contract, so can't really make a move there. Someone's offering us a trade now. I do not want that. The Devils. It's basically like a Bang replacement. Same overall, but 3 years left. And the trade value is completely in our side. So I can get like Bang, and then I can trade Bang and a set, and maybe even get their second. These trades are killing me. Quinn Hughes? No. I can't give up those 2 first-round picks. They're too good. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I got to leave it. Quinn Hughes, we can't make that trade. As much as I want Quinn Hughes on the team, the 2 first-round picks they want are way too good. I'm just not going to make any trades. The team's looking really good. I don't want to mess with it. Hopefully the game doesn't lag out because we're having a tremendous year. Wait till you see this Bear. 44 and 13. I'm going to go take a look at the stats. Brookbank. Oh my. So Brookbank's got a whopping 92 points in 60 games. Beletsky's 1 point behind. He's got 91. Ulanov just a little bit behind. Still 14 points above point per game. He's got 74. Walter's got 63. Afinogenov, who's actually kind of been our dark horse this year. He's having a great year. 56 points in 60 games. Emerson's 30 goals, 45 points. Gensel's having a good year. Alfredson, all these guys are having good years again. These guys just don't slow down. Every year is just a good year when you play with them. Let's go check out the entire NHL. I'm predicting that Brookbank's got to be up. Oh my God. Connor McDavid has 115 points. This guy's going to break like a modern day record. Him and Draisaitl. McDavid has 52 goals, 63 assists. That's incredible. Literally incredible. Brookbank's there though, you know. He's up there, but he's no Connor McDavid clearly. I wonder where Nathan McKinnon is on here. Nathan McKinnon. Oh, very, very far down the list. Very far down the list, Nathan McKinnon. All right, let's get into the playoffs. We're going for the three-peat. We're going for the three-peat. We're going for the three-peat here. Last game of the year against New York Rangers, who we have their first-round pick too. Honestly, I'm just saying, this year, we can potentially win the Stanley Cup and get the number 1 and number 2 overall pick from the draft lottery. And we can get a 60-win season here. I've never gotten a 60-win season in NHL 20. Let's go. I want a 60-win season. The dynasty is happening. Eugene Melnyk promised, and I delivered. Come on, 60 wins. We can do it. 60 wins. Come on. No, you can't lose to these bums. Vancouver. They're fighting for... Oh, okay. 7 more wins. Oh, no. We could only lose 2 more games. 1 more game. We got to win the rest of the games this year. We got to win the rest. Come on, beat the Leafs. Don't let them break our dream. Beat Detroit. Let's go. Yeah, 58, 59, 60 win season for the Ottawa Senators. You know, let's just go out on top. Let's go out with a bang. Let's go out with a bang. First period, let's go. 1-1. Wright gets a shorthanded goal for us. They get one. Finnegan off. The same guy scores for them. That's fine. We got a 60-win season. That's all I care about. 60-win season. You got it. You got to put together a pretty damn good team to get the 60 wins. And I thought defensively our team would not be that good this year. And we got Buffalo in the first round. My apologies. How many points do you think Brookbank got? This guy probably put up 131. God damn, he's a beast. 129 for Beletsky. He took over at the end of the year. He really took over around at the end of the year. He was 1 point behind Brookbank. So Beletsky and Brookbank both put up 80 assists. Start with that. And our top line all had 40 goals. Walter put up 70 assists. Afenagenoff put up 70 assists. Is that his rookie year? This guy's rookie year. He puts up 70 assists. This guy's going to win Rookie of the Year for sure. 18 goals, 69 assists. It's like he was playing in the AHL still. The exact same stats. Exact same stats. This guy's a beast. Afenagenoff, what a year. Emerson, 41 goals. King, 32 goals. I'm pretty sure he's playing a third line center position. 31 goals, not bad. I will see how they compare to the rest of the league. Just one sec. I got Daniel Alfredsson's son. Daniel Alfredsson's son puts up 43 points, just about 1 point every 2 games to Chuck E. Cheese. Malmstrom, the big defenseman we traded for, 83 overall now. What a year. Let's go check it out. Connor McDavid probably has 154 points. 145 points for Connor McDavid. Oh my God. How do you compete with this? How do you compete with this player right here? 34 years old, putting up 145 points. That's got to be his best year ever. Okay, let's see. 145. Definitely his best year ever. He only failed to get 100 points this 1 year. That 1 year is the only year he failed to get 100 points. And this is this year, like in real life. The shortened season. This guy's... How do you compete with this guy? 65 goals, 50 goals, 56, 58, 56 here, 58 there, 67, 40, 48. Like, it's insane. Beletsky, though, that's our superstar. This is our superstar. The years he's been with us, 129 points, 132, 118. Every year, 50 plus goals, except for this year, he got 80 assists. Let's go check out the goalies, see who did the best there. This goalie played 70 games? Jeez. Okay, let's see. Where's Tanaka? Tanaka only played 55 games, and he wasn't even that great, to be honest. Tanaka was... I want to go see our stats for that. Our goalie stats. Lundberg! This guy's a stud! Oh my God, Lundberg. This guy was unreal this year. Tanaka was, I mean, like, look at the number difference. They both had 3 points, 2 points. Wow. This goalie was a beast. Johan Lundberg. If it gets rough in the playoffs, I know who I'm starting. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. All right, everyone. Ottawa Senators, Buffalo Sabres, first round playoffs. I'll see you guys next episode. And now we start the next episode. That's what I'm talking about, JP. See that? All right. The Ottawa Senators versus the Buffalo Sabres. Can the Ottawa Senators get the three-peat and go back to back to back. Let's go check out the Buffalo Sabres team. As long as they don't have Bletsky, I think we should cruise to the victory here. Buffalo, where are you guys at? All right, so they got Stranges, Jack Eichel, Cahoon. I mean, this is a pretty good team. This is a pretty good team here. Their fourth line, I mean, doesn't compare to ours at all. We got Chuck, Logan Brown down there, so yeah, this is a good team. Hogginson. Interesting player to play there. But, you know, defensively, oh my. If this defensive core can slow down the Ottawa Senators, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh, if this guy shuts us out, he literally played 12 games and had 5 wins. It's like they tried to tank by trading everyone away, but they couldn't. It's literally like what happened there. And then just to remind you guys, here's our team, the Ottawa Senators. Beletsky, Brookbank, and Ulanov, by far the best line in the NHL, by far. This player right here, beast. This player right here, beast. Honestly, I don't know how Beletsky's only an 88 overall if you look at his stats. If you look at his stats, how is this player only an 88 overall? Does that make sense to anyone? Even his early years when he played for San Jose. Like, every year. This was an off year. This was a really bad year. Their team must have sucked. Because everything else is... I guess San Jose turned to San Jose Sharks or something. Oh, he was in the AHL. And this was... Okay, and this was his first year in the NHL. Okay, that makes sense. That was his first year in the NHL. And then we got... Emerson's got the best shot in the NHL. Just look at those. Top right corner. Slap shot accuracy. Rear shot accuracy. He does not miss. When he tees up, he's not missing. Finneganov, Walters, Alfredson. Daniel Alfredson's son comes and joins the Ottawa Senators. Defensively is kind of where we struggle, but everyone got a little bit of a boost in the upgrades. So Lundin's looking to be a stud this upcoming year. So this is good. This is good. And then Tanaka and Lundberg, who had an unreal regular season. He was 24-4. This is where it all begins. 60-win season for the Ottawa Senators. We're playing the 46-30-6 Buffalo Sabres. Home ice advantage. Stanley Cup 2031. Can we go back to back to back? Here we go. First period. And we get the first goal. Jake Genzel. Second period. And they get one back. This has got to be a series where we blow them out of water. We got to score like 6 goals a game. These are the games where they can beat us. We get one from Cody King and on the power play. Or on the penalty kill, my apologies. And they get one from Stranges. We got a big power play here. And we score one from Ulanov. 10 minutes left in the third period. These are the games where Buffalo, they got to win them. Because you got to assume the Sens are going to have huge games where they score 5-6 goals. And we got a minute left. And Ottawa holds on to game 1. Tanaka has a good game. Proves that he is our starting goalie here. Jake Genzel, big 2-point night. That's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion in his own right with the Pittsburgh Penguins. There we go. Nothing needed from Brookbank and Ulanov there. It's a surprise when you don't see them score. Surprise when you don't see them score. And Beletsky. Game 2. Can we take a 2-0 series lead? We're still in Ottawa for game number 2. And first period, let's score a couple goals here. We'll take it. Ulanov, you were quiet first game, so you're gonna show up the second game. Second period, they get 2 goals quickly. But we get one from Brookbank with 2 minutes left to even it up. Heading into the third period, shots even at 24-24, but Ulanov scores, Emerson scores. See, this is what I expect from Ottawa. Against that defensive core, get another one from Brookbank. Against that defensive core and this goalie, we should be lighting them up. With the high-powered offense we have, maybe in NHL 20, the best way to win is building your team through offense, not defense. NHL 20 was completely opposite. You needed the defensive core to win. But now, I mean, just let everyone score, do their thing. Ulanov 4 points, Brookbank 3 points, Tanaka another great game. We got a 2-0 series lead. Round 1, we should not be stressing here. I want a 4-0 sweep. I don't need any of this dramatics. Like last year when we went down 3-1 in the first round. Here we go. We're in Buffalo now for game number 3. We're looking to take a 3-0 stranglehold on the Sabres. And we got the first period coming up. I want a 4-goal first period. Is that too much to ask for? I guess it was. Jamie Drysdale scores for us. Sam Reinhart gets one for them. Second period, I asked for a 4-goal first period. I get the 4-goal second period. There you go. Josiah Beletsky gets his first of the playoffs. We got one from Cody King. They bring it back within 1 with Stromberg, but Gensel and Ulanov score quickly right after that to restore the 3-goal lead. And at this point, the way Tanaka's been playing, I don't think there's a way Buffalo comes back in this. I just want to hammer it. Stranges gets one to bring it back within 3, but Brookbank answers back right away. The goalies are playing like Swiss cheese here, but if the goalies are playing like, 2-goal game with 8 minutes left. Can the Senators, stay composed, win this game? There we go. 7-6. I mean, the Sabres almost brought this back. If they would have brought that back, I promise you, Tanaka, I probably should be, if we weren't up in the series, Tanaka would be getting benched right now. You can't let in like 4 or 5 goals. I think it was 4 goals in the third period. You can't let that happen. When we're up 7-2. All right, are the brooms out? The brooms better be out here. Game 4 in Buffalo. Can the Ottawa Senators sweep the Buffalo Sabres in round 1 of the 2031 Stanley Cup playoffs? First period, both teams score 2 goals. Logan Brown gets one for us. Ulanov another, and they get one from Stromberg and Ryan Donato. Second period, and we explode for 3 goals. Well, it's to take a 2-goal lead and going into the third. Brookbank gets 2. Ulanov gets 1. Stromberg gets a second of the game for them. Walter scores 6-3 Ottawa. 15 minutes left till the sweep. Buffalo. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead to Boston. They're on my mind here. We can't allow another 3-4 goals in the third period. Let's end the series right here. 4 goals on 23 shots so far. Tanaka did not have a good second half this season, or second half of the postseason. And we're going to win. Beauty. Series 1 out of the way. And Ulanov is averaging 3 points per game. 3 points per game for Ulanov. All right, 12 more wins for the back-to-back-to-back. Just don't give me Boston. I do not want to see Boston in these playoffs. Boston's actually in a Game 7 right now with Detroit, I believe. Yeah, right at the bottom right. Excuse me, right bottom right, you see it. Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit. Let's see if Detroit won. Detroit won, and we're facing Detroit? I mean, they're a pretty damn good team themselves. 49, 26, and 7. They're 1 win off a 50-win campaign. This is going to be a tough series. If you could take out Boston, you're a good team. You're definitely a good team. Remember, Boston was first in the NHL. So let's go see the Detroit Red Wings. Oh, it's him. It's him. It's Kemp. It's Kemp. Playoffs. He had 9 points in 7 games, which isn't incredible. If I can limit him to 9 points, I will be very, very, very happy. He hasn't been the greatest in the playoffs, but he's bound to explode. I think he's a 96 overall franchise potential player. He's bound to explode. But outside of him and Lila, the team is kind of mediocre to average at best. They must have a very good defensive core. Seth Jones and Boyer, I mean, they're good. Who do they got in net? Gusterson, our former starting goalie. Him and Matt Murray when we started the season 10 years ago, I think it was. Yeah, around 10 years ago, we started in 2020. That was our goalie. So he's back for the ultimate revenge. This is the big series to me. This is a big series here. All right, round 2, Stanley Cup playoffs 2031. The Sens back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. We're looking to take out Luke Kemp. Luke Kemp, Kip Brookbank's biggest rivalry in the second round of the playoffs. First period, and Boyer gets on the board first with a power play marker from the top of the slot on Tanaka. Second period, Tyler Bertuzzi gets one, and we're down 2-0 in game one. We got to bring this back. We're in Ottawa. Brookbank, man of the hour, scores to make it 2-1. Emerson gets another. It's 2-2, and we're knotted up in the third period. Can the Senators keep up the pressure, complete the comeback? 10 minutes left in a huge game one. We're on home ice. Can we keep pressuring? 5, 4, 3, 2, and we got a penalty at the end of regulation, and we're going to be going into overtime. Shorthanded for a minute and a half. Can the Senators kill the penalty? No, we can't. Oh, I think we took another penalty in the beginning of overtime, and Lila scores from the circle, and the Detroit Red Wings take a 1-0 series lead on the Ottawa Senators in the second round of the playoffs. We're in a dogfight here. Game 2. We got to answer back on home ice. We can't go 0-2 against Detroit. We cannot go 0-2. They got a weak defensive core. We just got to pepper the goalie. There we go. First period, and that's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. Brookbank, Cody King, a Finneganov. Seth Jones gets a shorthanded goal, which kind of sucks, but Brookbank scores right after, and then Luke Reich. So we got a 5-1 lead in the first period. Second period, they get one back. Lila, who's been having a great year. A great postseason. King gets one for us, 6-2. And at this point, I think it's safe to say that the Ottawa Senators are going to even up the series at 1-1. Honestly, I wouldn't mind kicking them while they're down. We got Gustafson pulled. We're lighting up Muzzin now. Just keep lighting it up. The shots are 39-24. And the Ottawa Senators are going to take this one 8-2 as King gets a hat trick for us. It's a good game from our depth players. King hat trick, Brookbank, Beletsky. These guys are going to get 3 points no matter what you're doing. There we go. We're knotted at 1 now. We got ourselves a dogfight of a series. 8-2 win is a statement game though. Game 3. Game 3 here. We're in Detroit now. Luke Kemp's still on that other side. I haven't seen him score, but I know he's been a part of some of these goals from Lila. We got to keep shutting that line down, and we got to keep scoring. First period, we do exactly what I asked for. Jamie Drysdale, Brookbank, and Verkinen. So Verkinen, 2 goals from our defenseman, and Brookbank, our superstar, gets one from the slot. Second period, this is perfect. We're getting outshot 24-22. Tanaka standing on his head. I want another goal. I need another goal from the boys. 12 minutes left in this. The Sens look like we're holding on here, and Brady to Chuck E. Cheese, baby. Beletsky. Oh, yeah. So the Ottawa Senators are up 2-1 in this series as we dismantle Detroit for the second straight game, and Tanaka has a huge game for a 32-save shutout. And that one's going to sting if you're Detroit. That's back-to-back slappings. Let's sim to game 3. Game 3 of the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. 2031, can the Sens go? Remember, we're back-to-back champions here. We're going for the three-peat. We're game 4. We're in Detroit. We're looking to take a 3-1 stranglehold series lead over a tough Detroit Red Wings team who eliminate the Boston Bruins. Let's see. First period, and this one's going to be more of a tight-knit, close game. Shots tied at 12-12. Second period, and they get 2 goals from Ryan Murray and Boyer. We get one from Verkinen again. So Verkinen's coming to play here. Third period, Detroit's up 2-1. Can they hold on and force a series to be tied at 2-0? The Sens are running out of time. There we go. Beletsky, if we ever need a hero, call him Beletsky or Brookbank. 5 minutes left, even game. And Francois for Detroit scores with 4 minutes left. Can the Sens answer back? Oh, that's a heartbreaker. With 4 minutes left, Detroit steals the game from the Ottawa Senators. And we're knotted at 2, and we're in a dogfight of this series. We are in a dogfight. We're in a dogfight here. Come on, boys. We're back on home ice here. Let's show the fans why we're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Here we go. First period. That is not a good start. Not a good start. You know, let's ignore it. Second period. Okay. We're not scoring anymore. We used all of our goals up in game 2 and 3. Bowers gets another for Detroit. And Detroit's looking to take a 3-2 series lead over the Ottawa Senators as they're blowing us out here. We just can't get one by Gustafsson. We can't get one by Gustafsson. 8 minutes left. The Sens, we cannot score. 36, 37 shots. And Gustafsson, can we break the shutout at least? Wow. What a game from Gustafsson. 40 saves. And Detroit Red Wings take a 2-1 series lead over the Ottawa Senators. This is it. This is do or die. This is do or die here. This is do or die. Right away. Okay, there it is. The first 2 periods have been simulated. And there he is. Kemp gets the go-ahead goal. There's nothing more we can do. We're down 3-2 in the series. The Ottawa Senators are on the verge of elimination. The dreams of the three-peat are slowly fading out of our grips. We got a 5-on-4 power play, 5-on-3. We can't get it done. The Ottawa Senators, it looks like we're collapsing. The dream, it's over. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Ottawa Senators have lost and been eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs by the hands of the Detroit Red Wings. A team with no defense, no offense. Silenced the Senators. In the final 3 games, we score a total of 4 goals. The dream's over. The three-peat, the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions have been eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs. Heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker. We just gotta, let's see who wins the Stanley Cup here. Let's stick around, see who wins the Stanley Cup. The Vancouver Canucks, but the Belleville Senators. We may have lost Stanley Cup, but our farm team wins their Stanley Cup. So the Vancouver Canucks win the Stanley Cup. It's not even Detroit. I'm sorry, Ottawa, I failed you. Thanks for watching, though. We'll be back stronger than ever. See that, JP? Another video done. Bang, bang. Boys, we may not be Stanley Cup champions. We may not have gotten that three-peat. We may not have gotten that three-peat, but we got the first and second overall pick as the Montreal Canadiens and the New York Rangers give us a gift. This is a gift. The Ottawa Senators are drafting 1 and 2 in the 2031 NHL entry draft. Let's go. We might not be three-peats, but we got the 1 and 2 pick in the upcoming draft. And let's see the retired players. Mark Scheifele calls it a career. Jacob Voracek, he played 1,700 games. Panarin calls it a career. Nugi, Zibby, Raquel, Bertuzzi. After he decided to beat us, this bum. I hate this guy. Philip Deneau, Anthony Mantha, Trocheck, Anthony Siu. Let's see, the Ottawa Senators, we probably didn't lose anyone. Our average age is like 23 years old. I don't even know how I'm going to keep the team under contract this year. It's going to be a rough one. Check out the goalies. Any top 10s retired. Braden Holtby, retired in the free agency. Poor guy. 60 shutouts. John Gibson, probably the best goalie in the NHL today, if not up there. Matt Murray, who we started our season with, our career mode. He's gone. Georgiev, who we took out in the playoffs. Wow. Well, I mean, we got a lot to look forward into this draft. I'm going to go ahead and say that. We got a lot to look forward to in this draft. Darnell Nurse, the coach. I don't want him. Whew. NHL entry draft. The NHL entry draft. You know what, JP? You choose one. You could choose the first overall pick. I'll choose the second. Oh, I kind of want a defenseman, though. But I mean, how do you turn on some of these guys? I mean, I feel like you just gotta go with this first guy. Malik Hutton. What do you think? I'll give you a couple seconds to answer if you choose. Hutton? Yeah. All right. This one's for you, JP. 83 overall, medium elite sniper. Hutton. See, I kind of want this guy. I want Anderson. But I feel like... Okay. Druin or Ekman Larson? I kind of want Ekman Larson. Kind of want Ekman Larson here. I'm going Ekman Larson. Oh, it's probably not the best pick. Oh, who's this guy? He is much better. Anderson. That's the defenseman. Wow, that guy still hasn't been picked yet. There he is. Medium elite. Whew. I may have made a bad pick there, but the guy's going to be a stud either way. The guy's going to be a stud either way. This guy, they're telling me to pick him. They're telling me to pick him. I mean, how do I not listen to him? I think this guy's better, though. A defenseman? I need him. Top 4, please. Top 6, that's fine. Honestly, I'm not too worried about this draft. I'll let my guys never scout anyways, so let them take care of that. And there's our draft. Ekman Larson probably wasn't the best trade, but that's fine. That's fine. Hutton's gonna be a stud. Now this is the scariest part of franchise mode. When you got a team like mine and simming to the re-sign phase. I mean, do I have to hire any of these guys? Re-sign this coach. There you go. Let's offer you a bit of money for losing in the second round of the playoffs, you bum. Boom. I don't even care about the damn scouts. These guys are useless anyways. Alright, I'm scared. I'm terrified. Oh, thank God. I thought Brookbank needed a contract. Alright, who needs money? I'm not bringing these guys. They suck. They suck. Sucks. Don't need him. Don't need him. Don't need him. This guy's actually might be pretty good, so I'm going to give him a contract. Did that say one way? I probably should check that out. Hutton definitely need to be signing him year 1. Larson, I'll definitely sign as well. Franco, not going to bring back. Wolf, no. Rantanen, no. No. This guy is an okay depth player, so I'll bring him back. How much cap space do we have? 29 mil. So Gensel, I mean, you're not coming back. You don't even want to come back. Tkachuk, you don't even want to come back. But Tkachuk, you're an original member to the team. I mean, the amount of money you want, though, you're not getting that. Okay, looks like we're going to have a completely different team next year. I got to make room for the young guys, but I'd like to bring back Logan Brown if I can. But I can't really offer you money because I'm broke. Hools. Oh, wow. These guys are on crack, I'm telling you. None of them even want extensions. Look at this. Extension. No, 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 no. Like, what's wrong with you guys? You're playing for one of the best teams in the NHL. I actually like this player a lot, so if I can bring him back for 4 years, how much you want? 5 years? I can do you 5 years at 5.75. Like, I feel like that's fair. Bang, he didn't even play for us last year. He's definitely want an extension. 8 years at 2.9. Just try to lock him up long term, basically. Okay. So, I mean, the good news is, I mean, it's not that bad. Lundberg, oh, he's going to be expensive, and I should sign him. Well, after the year Lundberg had, he's not going to be returning to our team. If he thinks he's getting, like, he thinks he's getting 13 million, that's not happening. I'm literally about to sign and trade this guy. His trade value is not even good, isn't it? Yeah, his trade value is garbage. I don't even want him on the team. I'm going to advance a day. Okay, let's go check out the main roster again. I'd like to bring Tkachuk back. I would like to bring him back. He's the last remaining member of our original team. I'd like to bring Tkachuk back. Bear, we lost. We lost in the second round. One year, though. 3.3. Tkachuk, I'm doing you a solid, my friend. I would have loved to bring Hulse back, but the contract this guy wants, he thinks he's the #1 player in the NHL. I mean, the 4-year deal is a lot nicer, though. I mean, 4 years at $5 million with the salary cap inflation, it actually probably isn't that bad of a move. Let's see what they say. Tkachuk's back and Hulse is back. Okay. We lost against Kemp. Bear, we lost against the Detroit Red Wings in the Kemp. We lost in 6 games. We scored 4 goals in the last 4 games. It was not good. But the silver lining is I traded for two guys' first-round picks, and I got the #1 and #2 overall pick in the NHL entry draft. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad of a turnaround, if you ask me. I mean, Logan Brown, I kind of want to bring you back to a 1-year deal, like 2.8 or 2.9. I'm okay with that, if you're okay with that, my friend. And then honestly, who else? Who else is left? I kind of want to bring Gensel back and just trade him. Boom. We could even keep Gensel. He's on a pretty good deal. But he's pretty old, and I'd like to open up that roster spot for someone else. But yeah, that's all the moves we're going to make here. Let's just go through overall and make sure that we didn't miss anyone. Malmstrom's going to be a big contract next year. We got a lot of big contracts. I mean, Logan Brown, Lundin's going to be a big one. I'm scared to see that number. I'm scared to see that number. Who's this guy? Drysdale's getting 5.3. Yeah, who else I might trade? It's just too much for him. Alfredson. A lot of guys on the rookie deal, so we got lucky there, but Verkinen we're going to say goodbye to. All right, let's go to the free agency here. Let's see if we can pick up a big fish. Can we pick up a big fish here? First steps, we got to trade. We got to trade Gensel if the opportunity arises. So you're telling me this guy wants $16 million. $16 million. I can't. Stutzel, the Ottawa Senator draft pick in 2020, our 3rd overall pick. Do we get a reunion with Tim Stutzel? He's had a miserable career, plus minus wise. Oh my. I mean, I kind of want Stutzel, but I'm not going to be paying the guy $13 million. That's the thing. So, Stutzel's probably off the table. Although I can, if I need, I'm not going to Stutzel. Can't do it. I need a defenseman. Defenseman is what I'm looking for. Merkley, we almost traded for him, but $14 million. It's not happening. Franchise. Restricted free agent. I can't make that move either. All of these names, they just pop out at me and I just want to pick them all up, but I gotta be smart here. I gotta be smart here. Cody Glass. I'm just looking for, honestly, a cheap little salary like this guy right here. Erickson Ek. If I don't need a forward, though. I need to make space in my forwards, so not going to go for him. Do I have a defenseman I can pick up here? 7 mil. Let's go look at defenseman. Let's see who we can find. All these guys way too expensive. He's probably a restricted free agent. Oh, he's not. I mean, I wouldn't mind paying this guy a little bit of money, considering he's got good potential. I think this would be an okay move. Good potential. If he go, because he can grow to a 90. Let's offer him a 1-year deal instead first. Because I don't know what my cap space can be like next year. A 1 year. Give him 300K more so he accepts. Thomas Chabot. No way. No way, Thomas Chabot. Krylington. Super cheap contract. Let's go check out goalies now. I did lose my backup goalie, which is, there he is, Lundberg. Yeah, look how much money he's asking for. It's just not doable. But this would be a good backup goalie. I think this guy's going to get really good. And I think I should also get rid of... I think I should get rid of Jake Gensel. The contract, not like thinking about it, it's not good to have on my team. His age mixed with everything. Where is he? Yeah, like he's even pretty far down. 36 years old. Like, we should move on from him. I mean, if we can get a first-round pick from... I mean, I don't think that's even possible. Let's see what we can work out here. I mean... Okay. I will be okay with giving up that, though. And then goalies. You know what? I'll give up him. Actually, I don't want to give him up yet. I don't want to give that goalie up yet. We have a lot of forwards. We do have a lot of forwards, and I should start getting rid of some of them. Parent. I just don't know if Parent... He should crack the lineup soon. Radcliffe, we don't need for sure. Klingberg. I'll get rid of Klingberg. It's too many players. Larson, I should get rid of. Just kind of give him a bunch of junk and hoping that they want it. Let me give them... Honestly, I'm okay with giving them our first as well. Because we're making the playoffs. Trade rejected. Okay. Okay. What else can we give you? You know, I'm not going to be greedy here. I'm not going to be greedy. Who wants Gensel, first of all? Boston? I'm definitely not giving you to Boston. Carolina? Sure. Carolina, and what do you guys got? Honestly, just a second will do. Just get him out of here. Gensel, we open up space to pick up the goalie and the player and the defenseman, so let's just advance day, see if we get him. I don't want that trade. Definitely not want that trade. Dun dun dun. I just want to see if I get these players. Okay, we got the goalie. And we got the defenseman. I mean, I'm trying to dip my toes in here and see if there's any player that I do need or want. I mean, everyone probably wants a sniper, but restricted free agency, I can't be giving up. I don't even think I have picks to give up there. So we're not going to kick tires on that guy. We have $7 million in cap space. And I mean, none of these guys really fit in. Unless I'm getting like this ratty guy, but I don't have $13 million. But should I give it my best? This is all the money I have, my friend. Take it or leave it. You'll play for a dynasty team, my friend. A dynasty. I remove all of these off the trade block. I should probably just turn computer trades off. Because I never accept them. And if I need a trade, I'll go reach out. I mean, sometimes if I do want to get rid of someone, it'll be quick and easy for them. Sim to next season. I gave him my best attempt, but he's going to Vancouver, the Stanley Cup champions. I don't know how these guys afford him. $14 million. They're definitely going to be cap hell. Vancouver took everything from me. Everything. The three-peat. I just wanted it. I wanted it so bad, but it just wasn't in the cards. It was not in the cards. I wish the simulating for this screen went a bit quicker though. That would be fantastic, but can't have it all. You can't have it all. I also wish to be 3-time Stanley Cup champion, but I think this is the year we win again. We cannot be denied. Brookbank cannot be denied. Brookbank cannot be denied. And the new season is here. Let's go set the rosters and make sure everything's done before we head into the next season. I still think we have a very good team. Brookbank looks like he capped out at 96. Looks like a Finnegan took a huge upgrade. He was an 83 coming into last year. In his rookie season, mind you that. Emerson. Oh, yeah. See, the thing is, we have so many like cheaper players. This is good. Okay, goalies. That goalie we signed ends up being this damn good. Tanaka, your job might be in danger, especially after last year's playoffs and last year's season. You weren't even that good. So we, in the comments, let me know. Tanaka or Vui. We're calling him Vui. Tanaka or Vui. Who do we stick with, and do we trade the other? Defenseman, Lundin, Danner. Okay, so the defenseman's looking a lot better now. The defense looking a lot better now. And Huls and Chubanov. But I think we should bring Nitty Matty up instead. Because I like his name. Nitty Matty instead of Chubanov for a fact. So Nitty Mac. Oh, it's Nitty Mackey. My apologies. My apologies. He's Nitty Mackey. And Huls, honestly, if I can bring up like Ouellette and trade Huls, because he's got a $5 million contract, I'll also do that. Or even Jordan Bang. Jorgen Bang. We got options. We do have a lot of good defensemen. So we have our defense here. Let me know if you guys think we should deal Huls. $5 million. Even like Drysdale. We can probably get rid of Drysdale too. I mean, he's a solid defenseman back there, but he's not a game changer. So we can definitely get rid of Jamie Drysdale as well. And then the forwards is where we shine. This is where we shine. So we got 3 guys we need to send down, or 2 guys we need to send down. It's gonna be Radcliffe. It is every year. And then Kulikov. Let's see. It's just Kulikov's. I don't know. He'd be good on another team. Just on our team, It's not a good fit because I prefer the defensive stats that Reich will give me. Now, let's go look down in the system, make sure we're not missing anyone. Ekman Larson. He's the other guy. Do we bring Ekman Larson up, or do we let him dominate in the minors? I think we got to let him dominate in the minors year one. We'll let him dominate down there so we don't have to rush him. They want Hutton on our first line. Our first round draft pick. They want him there. They want Beletsky on the third line. Do these guys watch? I would be more comfortable doing this. And then having Ulanov, Walters, and King there. The team, it just got to the point, I think our team might be too good. I think the team might be a bit, just a tad bit too good offensively. Look at those lines. Our fourth line center is an 85 overall. 85 overall. Defense, we cannot be having that combination clearly. I want to bring Malmstrom up. Danner, top 4. What if I bring it like this? And Nitamaki? No. Okay. So these guys should probably sound. They're both medium elite. I want them to get the ice time. That's fine up there. I don't care if they're not. You know, that's fine. So I'm good with that. All right. Let's go to the regular season. Gotta clear the trade block again. Jorgen Bang. I probably should be starting him. Probably should be starting him. You guys gotta let me know what to do in the comments with these guys. We've gotten to the point where our team might just might be a bit too good. It's kind of looking like we're playing with salary cap off, even though we definitely have it on. But hey, this is what we gotta do. All right, first game of the regular season. Let's simulate this. Can the Ottawa Senators get off to a hot 1-0 start in the regular season? We're in Ottawa for game number 1. We're playing the New York Rangers, one of the worst teams last year, who we stole the first overall pick from. Here we go. Period number 1. And the first goal of the regular season goes to no one other than Josiah Beletsky, our savior. Second period, Emerson gets one, who's our pure goal scorer, and they get one from Dayton. And we're actually not even playing Tanaka game 1. We're doubling these shots of the Rangers to Chuck E. Cheese, baby. That's why you came back for another year. Always starting off the year off with a hot note. And Dayton scores the second of the game, but Ulanov scores and Brookbank scores. Look at the shots. The Senators are dominant. The shots are 44-60, and the Ottawa Senators up 5-3 in the third period. And it looks like the Ottawa Senators are going to start off the year 1-0 as we defeat the New York Rangers. Let's go take a look at the 3 stars. There you go. Beletsky and Brookbank both on pace for 82 goals and 82 assists apiece. Can't complain about that. 164 points. And then we're going to call an episode here, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it. The next episode, we're going to go through the regular season. Hopefully get another 60-win season. Let me know in the comments again about the defenseman, who we should trade, what you think for line combinations. And have a beautiful day. See ya. Yo, Bear, see you later, my friend. I'm probably going to be streaming a bit later. I just want to get a couple of GM modes in here, so I'll post those on YouTube. But I'm probably going to do Road to Division 1 EASHL later tonight. So if I'm around, if you're there, I'll see you there, my friend. If not, I'll see you when I see you, my friend. Take care, buddy.